Great Hopes and Expectations. Seniors Matter by Cathy Oliver.
Who doesn't remember those classic lines in the Bond film Goldfinger as Bond faces a giant laser that go, "Bond, do you expect me to talk?" Goldfinger, "No, Mr. Bond, I expect you to die." Imagine they were changed from expect to hope. Firstly, the tense would have to be future. Bond, do you hope I will talk? Goldfinger, "No, Mr. Bond, I hope you will die." Kind of changes the plot, doesn't it? The difference is one of certitude. Now think of a footy match. At half-time, the scoreline is 0-5. Would the losing coach rev his team up with, "I hope you can win, lads," rather than, "I expect you to win"? What would the likely result be? Or worse, imagine your dentist said to you, "I hope this works," when putting in a crown. Wouldn't you rather they expected it to work? As we grow up to adulthood, we are taught patience and moderation in what we expect. This is a good thing for youngsters, as it leads to less disappointment for them as expectations fail, as well as fostering a raft of moral goodnesses, such as lack of greed, envy, etc. But as we age into mature adulthood, how far should this continue? Isn't there a danger of throwing the baby out with the bathwater as we increase hoping across many areas where we could and should still be expecting? Dreamers are often criticised for having unrealistic expectations. I know because I am one. And yes, the cost is sometimes disappointment that stings even at my age. But sometimes it is essential because mere hope for the realistic is not strong enough to win the day. Expectations are not for the faint-hearted. Hopes are. Expectations are strong. Hopes are watered down at best. Expectations make things happen. Hopes watch and wait. Those blessed with belief in all religions might call such expectation faith. It is often called a leap because it can defy the limitations of hope. As Easter approaches, Christians embrace the expectation, not just the hope, of forgiveness and release into everlasting life. As seniors, you can take a leading role in encouraging those around you, especially those in midlife, to once again live with greater expectation, not less. You can encourage them to be braver in their thinking. If you are a cynic in life, put away that passive armchair comfort that may be prompting you to think you cannot make a difference anyway. You can. When the totally unexpected happens in a negative scenario, simply daring to hope, as the saying goes, won't fix it, won't pass muster. Yet if hope against the odds needs daring, what then expectation? Courage? Bravery? Valour even? These words reappear in our vernacular as we approach Anzac Day to remember all wars. But right now we have a new war on our hands. Hoping is not nearly enough of a counterfoil, nor is it enough to wish one side or another of many sides to win. For this might prove nuclear and be bigger than all sides. All each of us can do, whether religious or not, is to actively expect peace, not just hope for it. That will test our mettle as seniors and drive our activity in our discussions and in our lives. Talk to your children and grandchildren, write to your papers, contact your MPs and your councillors.
About Cathy. Cathy Oliver is living it up in retirement. Each month, she shares her insights and wisdom to be taken note of by both the young at heart and the young of age.
This story was read by Rebecca Rose and Cathy Oliver.